So then I'm just going to channel and see who comes through. And yeah, here we go. Greetings, we are Esmerelda, and we are a mermaid from another dimension on your Earth, and we are also existing on another planet called Alpha Centauri. We have been communicating a lot through this being, and today we would like to communicate some more. Now, being a mermaid, we are intimately connected with the water and how the water works. And being human, you realize also that you are also intimately connected with the water, as your body is made mostly of water. And so you're very, very close to us, mer creatures, you might say. And so one thing that we would like you all to understand is the power of water to shift and change and to go through different shapes. For example, when you pour your water into different size glasses, it always assumes the shape of that glass while still maintaining its waterness. And this is something that all of you can do. So as you are water, you are also who you are, and you are going through all kinds of different changes at the moment. And know that in these changes, you still can retain who you are in these changes. You can go through all of these different, you might say, small tunnels that a lot of you might be going through at this moment. Sometimes where you can't really see what's in front of you, and you're just moving and moving forward. And know that you are still there, and that no matter where you are there, and you are who you are, and you are also connected with everyone else because you are the water, and the water is the source, and you are the source. You are connected with source. And so remember that water is something that connects you with everyone, and you are the water. And you also are connected with the waters outside of you too. And always know that you can call on the power of the waters, the power of the oceans, the power of the rivers, the power of the rain to wash away all of the negative feelings that you might feel. Whenever you're feeling in a dark and negative place, use the power of the rain. The rain will cleanse away all of this. And use the power of the oceans. The oceans, they're steady and sometimes wild waves that can change and shift things in your life for you. And also the rivers are flowing. These to let things flow, to let things go, to let the emotions go, to not hold on to anything. As you are moving through these times, remember it is very important to let go of many things and not to hold on to anything. Just flow with the river and let the emotions flow with the river. Let everything flow, because that is where you are going. You are flowing through these new and interesting new vistas that you are approaching as you are approaching this new frequency. With love, we are Esmerelda. Okay. And I just wanted to call in Isis as well. She was giving some advice before to me about manifesting, and so I wonder if she might come in to give more advice about that. Greetings, we are Isis, and we are here. And yes, as we are telling this being that sometimes in your lives you feel like you're being rushed, you feel like you're being pushed in a certain direction. And always remember that that is not true and that is not possible. You cannot be rushed or pushed into any kind of direction, because you are outside of time, and there is nothing that can push you, because you are source energy. You are so powerful. So we would like you to understand this, that whenever you feel like you're being pushed in time, when you feel like you have no time to do anything, or you feel like there are deadlines that are coming up and there's no time, remember that there is no time. So that is correct. There is no time. And so you are always outside of time. And it is just a remembrance that you are outside of time. So in that situation, it's important for you to take a step back and step out of time for a second and realize that you are always and have always been outside of time, and that you are just experiencing you are having an experience of time at the moment in order for you to learn different things. But know that you can always step outside of time. There's no reason to escape, you just remember. So this is not escape, this is remembrance. And so once you step out of time and remember a bit, and then you can step back inside of time and realize that you are not controlled by time, and that time is just like emotions. It's something that you can let go and just experience as it is. Enjoy the experience, the time roller coaster, you might say. So this is our advice to all of you whenever you feel like you're pushed, and which is a common thing now in your society and always has been, that you, in your education systems and your jobs, you're always pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and you don't have any free time, and you have very, very short amounts of time to actually think about what it is that you'd really want. And this is a way of training you to feel like you're always in time. And when you feel like you're in time, sometimes it's hard to create, because once you realize that you're outside of time, you can start to create what you would like to see in your life. But if you see everything as time, you only see the past and the future. And the past, you only see the past and the future. And you only see that you cannot control the future, you cannot control the past, and so you dwell on the past, and you dwell on the future, and you dwell on these things, but without realizing that you can control it, that all you have to do is take a step outside of time and create what you would like to create, and it is there for you. And so this is a very important thing as you are approaching this new frequency that all of you are approaching. In this new frequency, it is important that you start to create outside of the box that you have been creating within. The frequency that you have been creating in has been very, very programmed, you might say, that the things that you might want, the things that you might need, what you think might make you happy, are all in the box. And as you have found throughout your life, a lot of these things will not make you happy. And so it is our advice to you